Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Turkish Delight. Suzanne with you. Sorry I've been a little bit MIA. It's been quite a hectic, really busy past few weeks for me. Sort of moving, sort of not. You can see my background has changed a little bit since obviously I'm in a different place. So, happy autumn, and it's the 2nd of October today, the 2nd. So I can't believe how September just absolutely flew by. It's been very crazy. So yeah, let's get into the video. Today I'm going to be filming September favorites. I don't normally, well, I haven't really done any favorite videos before this, but since I'm going to do this, I wasn't sure if I'm going to do like a seasonal favorites or a monthly favorites, and I'm still haven't figured this out. So I guess I should call this technically current favorites. Whether beauty, facial, skincare, or pretty much just anything. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to talk about a classic beauty favorite that a lot of YouTubers, bloggers have raved about, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow, which is a very tiny compact dupe. And it has a little sculpting side and a, oh, don't want to blind you there. A highlight side, which is very beautiful. It's very finely milled. It's incredible. It goes on the face super smooth. It just gives, you can define it as much as you want. You can keep it very light. You can just use it to bronze the face, highlight certain areas, keep it very glowy and bronzy, a goldeny, like a golden sun-kissed glow kind of thing. So it's very beautiful whether you want to use it, you know, for like, I don't know, like stark contouring or just a brief, I just want to, you know, have some bronze today kind of thing. So yeah, it is quite on the pricey side. I did get this in the States. I'm not sure where it can be found in Canada, but I mean, it's really beautiful. The packaging is super sleek. It's gold. It's pretty nice. So yeah, that's something that I've been loving lately. I've been using the highlight a little bit more than the bronzer on it, just because I'm using a different bronzer right now, so that's mainly the reason why. But I do keep this and kind of use it for like special occasions, so just, you know, because since it's an expensive product, I don't like to use it all the time, but you can if you want to. Doesn't mean, you know, gonna stop you for that or any reason, but it's a really great product. And anyone who says, you know, is it worth the hype, you know, this product, it is. Like, it just goes on so smooth. I love it. So yeah, the next product is a holiday item that came out by Tarte. It is the Tarte Bling It On, the Amazonian Clay blush palette. So it's pretty much a blush. It has like a whole bunch of like little sparkle things that kind of glitter sparkle things on the packaging, which is interesting. Not the best packaging, but it looks just super cool. It's a holiday palette, so you know, might as well. So it does come with I'm gonna do this, a really big mirror and 4 blushes. They're all 4 out of 5 of them are matte. There is 4 out of 5 of them are matte. There's a peachy one that has like a very a shimmer to it, but at the soft shimmer it's almost like a little bit more, no, it's shimmery, not glittery, so it's a good thing. A very like blushy mauve, a very pink, pinky color, more of a neutral blush, and a rosy shade. So they're all, you know, really nice shades that you can use, and they're called Fetching, Dollface, Prim, Smashing, and Beaming. You could always check them out on their website, the names and the colors on a more, you know, detailed level. But the Amazonian Clay blushes, they're known to, you know, last for 12 hours or so, I believe, but they do last on the cheek for quite a bit. So you can use them, you know, every day, or I don't know. And the color selection is just, it's pretty good, since considering there's like the neutral tones, the darker shades, so you can use this in the springtime, summertime, fall, winter, all seasons pretty much out of the year. You can use these blushes. So I'm a type of person that uses like peaches and pinks in the spring and the summer, and in the fall and winter I go into like mauvey and darker blushes. So today I actually have a mix of Fetching and Prim, so the two darker shades. Do not want to blend me. Still have the little thing, so yeah, I'm gonna put the, there we go. So these two shades, and I kind of mix and match. So you can always mix and match, or just use one color, whichever floats and floats your boat. So whichever works. The next item is pretty much, it's not really, well, it's an item, but I have 3 of them. And they are PUPA eyeliners. They're called the Multiplay. For those who don't know, PUPA is an Italian makeup brand. It's not sold everywhere. I was introduced to it by my mom. She had like blushes, eyeshadows, things like that when she was younger and my age. So she found them when she lived overseas in the Middle East. There we go. So on lip, not sure why. And she had, I believe we found them at Shoppers Drug Mart back in Western Canada, and then they stopped bringing it anymore, and I loved their eyeshadows and their eyeliners. But what I have to show is today, which is the eyeliners, which I've been using pretty much all the time. I have on today the Multiplay 19, so it pretty much is just a very creamy liner on one side, and you sharpen it to use it. On the other side there's a little smudger. So it's a really good product. It does last quite a bit. Like I went through a black one, which I believe the number is 09 if you want to check that out, and it lasted for, I don't know, full pencil that I pretty much used every day. I don't know, possibly a year? I don't know. I didn't put a lot of eyeliner. There's obviously people who, you know, really go at it, but just kind of use it like a little bit of definition. So they're really creamy, they're really soft, they're really smooth, they just glide on the skin, and they're really nice. I did find them at like a beauty supply store where they sell the Balm and a few other different like brands that you can't find in Shoppers Drug Mart. It's a place called Rexall. And I don't know, just kind of like the beauty stores, I guess. The like known beauty stores, Superstore, Walmart, places like that. You have to kind of look through like the smaller beauty shops that have them, and considering the prices, these I believe are $18 or $19 each, and I don't know, they're a little bit, yes, they are a little bit on the pricey side. You can probably walk into Sephora and probably find something very similar to it from the Sephora collection or from Urban Decay, NARS, whichever brand. I think Urban Decay has the basics where it's like one color and the other, there's another color on the other side, which are I think about the same price, $19, $20, $21 maybe. You could be mistaken, but it's just kind of a top off the top of my head. Gosh, I cannot speak today. Anyways, so that's just something I've been reaching a lot lately. So yeah. There's a whole bunch of different colors, not just neutral colors, that you can find them in. There's like blues, purples, greens, just a lot of different colors. So that is that. That's pretty much it for beauty that I have. For skincare is something that has been like a life changer for me lately, and it is this one, the Vichy Normaderm BB Cream, or BB Clear. It's pretty much an anti-acne BB cream that kind of works for anyone who has acne, blemishes, or just kind of wants to use a little something light on their face without having to put like a foundation. Obviously you can put foundation on top of a BB cream, but with people who have kind of breakouts, sometimes they don't want to use 2 products or more onto their skin. So what I've been doing is pretty much using this, which like I said has anti-acne, unifying beauty balm. It has salicylic acid in it, so and mineral pigments, obviously, to give a little bit of color to the cream. So these I think are available in 2 different shades, light and dark, I believe, or light and medium. So obviously I have the light one, and I do have this on my face today, and just kind of pretty much kind of, I think all over my face I put it on. You can use this with a brush or with your fingers. I tend to use my fingers just because I feel like the product kind of gets on a little bit better for BB creams. So yeah, that is something that I've been like reaching for also a lot. And Vichy is a really, really good brand. It's a Canadian brand, or no? Yes, Canadian brand made in France. So it's a really good product for skincare. So for those who have been having issues with breakouts, acne, just have blemishes, things like that, this is just one way to go. Obviously there's a lot of different BB creams that do have the same kind of purpose, but I feel like that since this formula and texture is just really light on the skin, it just goes on smoothly and doesn't give like a creasing or just kind of, I don't know, since it's very light and thin, the formula, yeah. So that's something I have been reaching for quite a bit lately. Next few items that I do have is from the Body Shop, and I pretty much have never shopped at the Body Shop before, but lately I just kind of walked in the shop, kind of wanted to see what they had. Since Bath & Body Works, I haven't been using their products too much lately, and I didn't know that the Body Shop also had skincare. So I told them, you know, I've been having breakouts, things like that, and they told me about their tea tree line. So in my hand I have two different cleansers. They're pretty much both like for the same thing, like they cleanse your face. But they have tea tree oil, which is really good for blemished skin. So this one is the skin clearing facial wash. I believe this is the normal size that it comes in, and there's also a jumbo size. So I bought this one. Actually I got a sample first, and then I loved it, and noticed that like my breakouts have been, you know, been controlled with this. So when I wash out, I feel like it actually goes really like deep into my pores, cleanses them, clears them out, and it's just been doing the job really good. This one is pretty much, I feel like it's a little bit, not really heavier. It's obviously it's like a jelly formula. You do not need to like aggravate while you're going at the skin, just very light and gentle, which was what I love about it. I almost feel like it's very similar to an exfoliator, but it's like an exfoliating scrub, but it's not. So that's what I like about this one. I use this one mainly like in the nighttime when I have more oil on my face, just to kind of clear my face before I go to bed and put my toner or night cream, things like that on. So yeah, that's that one. This one is also the tea tree from the tea tree line. It's the Cool and Creamy Wash. This one I use in the morning. Just I feel like it gives a really nice hydrating. It has like a white, I don't know if you can see, it's white. So I feel like it kind of almost, as if you're kind of like putting like a milk or a yogurt on your face. It sounds weird, but like that's just how nourishing and moisturizing that I feel it is. They're both pretty much cleansers. They both are cleansers, but they're both, you know, suitable for blemished skin and hydrating. So yeah, they don't over dry, which I find is a pretty good thing. So that is that. Last facial product also is the facial? Yes. Skincare facial product? Yeah. That I have is also from the Body Shop. It is the Drops of Youth Concentrate. This thing is, I don't even know what to say about this. This thing is absolutely amazing. It is pretty much like a serum, and it works for your skin, keeps it really hydrated. It works, you know, to decrease the lines, wrinkles on your face, keeps your skin looking really healthy. But the thing that I've noticed most about, other than keeping my skin really soft, is the fact that it is amazing for like to work with the tea tree products that I have, to help remove scars, like acne scars that I've had, and it's just been a lifesaver. And I've seen so many different reviews on the, like, either on the Body Shop website and elsewhere, because I like to check different reviews on pretty much all the products that I buy before I buy them. And I saw so many really positive reviews, and I said I have to get it. Obviously, like pretty much everything, I did get a sample, and that's kind of what made me, what led me to get this, and I do not look back. It just pretty much is like this little tiny thing. The top is like a little, eye, like, I don't know, like not like an eyedropper, but one of those little drop things that you're gonna like squeeze and a whole bunch of product goes in. So it has the same pretty much concept. And then you just squeeze, and then one drop literally you need for the entire face. It's this was a 30 milliliter little bar. It's glass. I'm not sure how it would work for people who do travel, but I mean, it is amazing. You could always put it in a little tiny container. But the whole concept of how they made this is just literally incredible. I use this daily, day and night. So after I wash my face, put the toner on, and then put my serum on, then I put my cream on, whether it's day or night cream, and it just keeps my skin looking super healthy. I feel like I have a nice like glow after I put it on. So this you need this. If you've been having acne problems, blemishes, things like that, this is seriously the best thing ever. This is definitely in my everyday skincare routine, and as well as like all the other rest of the tea tree products that I've purchased, but these are the ones that I've been just raving about lately. Pretty much that's it for beauty and skincare. And just something else that I've been loving is drawing a blank. Not too good. My coffee, did not have it today until way later, and I have a headache. Headaches are no good. They're just not good. But anyways, another thing that I've been raving about that is not beauty or skincare related is a TV show, and that's The Originals. I've seen The Vampire Diaries and I liked it, and I haven't been like, I've watched all the way, like I'm currently updated with how far they are right now, but I just feel like, I don't know, it's lost momentum. So my friend told me lately, you know, you should check out The Originals. So I was like, I don't know, The Vampire Diaries, you know, why? But I gave in, ended up watching it. I binge watched pretty much the first season and the second season, and I can't wait for it to start up again. I think it's on Thursday of this week, so it's just been something that is like I'm hooked on. So it's, I don't know, it's very different than The Originals. It's a spin-off obviously, but I feel like it has just a deeper of a plot line, and it's just, I don't know, more addicting, and you grab on to like everything that's in it, and you just want to keep on watching it. So when I kind of reached like the end of season 2, it was like, no, it's gonna, you know, start up again and soon, but I don't want it to end. So, you know, certain shows that like that, that just kind of keep you hooked on, gotta latch on. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this little current favorites, September favorites video. I do apologize that I haven't been MIA. Like I said, I've been going through quite a bit and semi-moving, and it's just been a hectic life. And happy birthday to any of those September babies out there. I was one of them, so yay! Anyone who else has a birthday on the 26th of September, we're pals, you and I. Yeah, happy birthday to you. So, so there's that, and then Eid was also again a couple days before that, so on the 24th of September. So, Quran Multiplay for those Muslim viewers and watchers, and Eid Mubarak. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I do believe so. It's a pretty gloomy day outside. I don't know why I like to mention the weather in my videos. I think it's a habit, or just because, you know, this time I have a window in front of me, but then again, my other place, I also had a window beside me. I don't know. I always just like to mention the weather. It's a weird thing. But anyway, hope the weather's doing better than it is out there, but it's sweater weather, so wearing a nice sweater, cozy. Very good time of the year, sweater weather. Love it. So yeah, happy October. Hope you're all doing super well, and yeah, hope you have a delightful day. I'll see you in my next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.